Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of Awesome Craft Beer in BC. It's almost the holidays, it's winter time, and we're gonna explore some darker beer. Sort of, not really. Well, today we are. And today I have Strange Fellows Nocturnum. This is a dark IPA. Strange Fellows located in Vancouver, British Columbia, East Vancouver, British Columbia to be specific. They're old world inspired. This beer particularly is a 6.5 ABV. Pretty strong. Don't really consider a strong beer. Don't really have the IBU on here, and I didn't do my research, so I don't know. It's a robust and balanced dry hopped dark ale. Strange Fellow, they get inspiration from mythology, and I kind of really like that about them. This one is a wolf, and they got a little story here. It goes like this. With his insatiable appetite, the wolf is guilty of devouring livestock and little old ladies, and is even thought to be able to swallow the sun. People of the old country observe strange ritual to appease his hunger and never leave the house after dark for fear of being eaten. Maybe we're not all superstitious, but it wouldn't hurt to stay indoors with friends and share a glass of Nocturnum, a robust, dark, hoppy ale brewed to keep evil at bay. And there you go. That's the intro. And now for the drinking part. Yeah. It's a dark IPA. So recently I tried a dark lager from Steel and Oak. Watch the review here, whatever, there's a link to it. A dark IPA is, I feel like the method, the little additions are quite similar, but the actual style of beer, it still stays true. So a dark lager is still lager, and a dark IPA is still an IPA, therefore, and it'll have a lot of the IPA essence. What did I even just say? Let's just get to the beer. It's quite dark. It's actually, compared to the dark lager that I was talking about the other day, this is completely opaque. I can't see through it at all. It's got a strong, healthy head of carbonation around top. It's staying pretty solid. Okay. Yeah. It's very much like the dark lager as well. There's not a whole lot of aroma to it. What I am picking out is just the hoppiness of the IPA. So it's got a lot of that traditional IPA kind of aroma I'm familiar with, but it's super faint, not too much. Yeah, very, very pleasant, not too aggressive, and like no fruity hints and not a lot of chocolatey that you're used to when you're smelling stouts or porters. Yeah, just a slight hoppy floral nose. Oh yeah. It's a very stiff drink there. Now that I'm tasting it, it does have a lot of that bitter, chocolatey kind of flavor, like bitter coffee. It's really heavy-handed with the bitterness. IPAs accentuate a lot of that bitter flavor, so I've drank Imperial IPAs that just tastes a lot like grapefruit. This tastes like a very bitter piece of chocolate. It's a licoriceness to it as well. It gives it this sweetness at the beginning, and it tastes very festive, I guess. Yeah, it's definitely this licorice note that's passing right through it. Yeah, honestly, the first taste of it is very different from what I'm picking up now. I'm getting a lot of that licorice. It's almost the central flavor that's really riding through this drink. Don't really smell it though. Maybe a little bit. Maybe a little bit now. I think about it. Yeah. Sort of it's very creamy. It's very creamy. It's almost like a milky tea, like a bitter, milky, kind of sweet, licoricey kind of tea that I'm drinking. It tastes almost like Middle Eastern Arabic kind of a meal. It's a lot of spiciness going on in it. This is not a subtle drink. It's very, very strong, very heavy. Yeah. Nocturnum from Strange Fellow. Yeah. I wouldn't drink this before a meal necessarily. It's quite heavy. It's quite strong. The sweetness kind of gets onto your palate, really fights at it and beats it up. But tender night, it's quite nice. Like a nice cup of coffee or tea to go with your dessert, perhaps. I don't know. You figure it out and let me know. All right. That is Nocturnum from Strange Fellows. I'll see you again soon with another one of these beer talk, watching me drink beer thing that I'm doing. Whatever it is I'm doing. There'll be another one. And so good night. Enjoy your weeks before the holidays, or your holidays, or this time of year, whenever you're watching this. Anyways, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.